are plenty of games with Shining in the title that just aren't, nor will they ever be, Shining Force. Their attempts, struggles, desperate tries at recapturing the magic of the iconic RPG series by Camelot, aka Sega CD4, aka Sonic Software Planning. They are one of Sega's ways of hanging on to the past, not unlike their miscues with the Sonic series itself. And the further down the rabbit hole you go, the stranger and stranger they get. Take Shining Soul, for instance. It's not even a tactical RPG at all. It's not even a first-person dungeon crawler like Shining in the Darkness. It's an action RPG designed for multiplayer, like some strange Secret of Mana-flavored object that purports to be the prequel to the Shining Force we all know and love. It's just not really all that good. Let me get one thing clear. By having Shining in the title, the bar is set pretty darn high. And the developers of this game... Wait, really? Grasshopper Manufacture? That's right, the infamous Suda Goichi has a producer credit on this thing. This thing that seems like a misguided attempt at Shining Force fanfic, telling the story of the civilization that sealed away Dark Dragon the first time. And by telling the story, I mean throwing you into dungeons and hostile areas without much explanation at all past survive through here and beat the boss. Sure, the boss is going to throw some exposition at you, but more often than not, it's going to be fast-forwarded so as to get to the real action. In that respect, the game isn't all that badly designed, not Secret of Mana good mind, but decently playable. The real issues come in the recycled graphics, frustrating imbalances between jobs, and often shoddy collision detection. I'll make this recommendation. If you do decide to play Shining Soul, don't start out playing a mage. You're just going to turn what was a pretty slow game into an absolute grind. Sure, I tried to play it true to the source material by making Tau and hoping to blaze up some enemies, till I learned that Blaze kinda sucks, and Freeze is much more conducive to the kind of massive kiting shenanigans you'll need to use to survive the waves and waves of goblins, slimes, gizmos, and other beasts you'll come across. So I ended up playing Henri. Can't change the hair color either, unfortunately. Suffice to say, playing as a melee fighter was much faster, partially because they do lots more damage and can swing faster. The issue there, though, is accuracy. I'd find myself whiffing time and again while a mummy pounded my face in. The music in Shining Soul is repetitive, the sound effects would make an Atari feel smug and superior, and the background graphics look grainy and smashed together. The sprite work is fairly decent. And while the story leaves much to be desired, there's Chaos and Adam standing side by side, and that means something to individuals of a certain disposition. I can't really recommend Shining Souls despite a couple good ideas and a pretty intuitive item and weapon selection system that allows you to quick change through 3 of each on the fly. If you're a loyal friend and true of Domingo and the crew, I'd suggest sampling it out of sheer morbid curiosity, just so you know how bad it can get out there past the Saturn era.